Yo, 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 what I do, YouTube? It's your favorite white boy back at you with the real. You already know the deal, man. And for this video, we're going to be speaking about the hip-hop beef. No, not Drake, Kendrick, Future. No, this is a whole different type of beef, man. In the hip-hop industry, man, we've been entertained. We've been truly entertained with these beefs that's been going on these last few weeks. See, we knew Quavo and Chris Brown had been beefing for a while. They've been kind of keeping it on the low for the longest time, but we knew behind the scenes, stuff had been brewing and stuff had brewed. It ain't really have spilled out over the top, but we knew, basically what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown and Quavo been beefing for quite some years, and what does a lot of men's beef stem from? A lot of times when men don't really like each other, what does it usually stem from? What has the highest percentage of beefs and problems between men stemming from? Give you 1 second to guess. You got it. Women, man. Most of the time when men got a problem with each other or they beefing, it's about women. I mean, it ain't no theory, it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about men, the straight ones, man, they love women, and when feelings get involved and feelings get hurt and pride get hurt and stuff like that, it causes problems, it causes rifts, it causes people to go against each other. We've seen it in the past. We've seen best friends get split up after years of being friends, you know what I mean? Friendships get split right down the middle over women, and it's been happening since the beginning of time, and it's still happening right now. So basically, what's been going on? Saweetie and Quavo was a thing, right? They eventually broke up. Now the rumors is Chris Brown, he had sex with Saweetie while her and Quavo stood together. Chris Brown was notably in a relationship with this girl named Karrueche, right? He put her in all kind of songs, and the world knew about her and everything like that. But after they broke up, Quavo allegedly, got with her whenever Chris Brown was making all these songs about her and stuff like that. And I guess it kind of hurt Chris's feelings, just like when Chris got with Saweetie. I guess it kind of hurt his feelings. But this is where the two things differ at. Evidently, when Quavo got with Karrueche, that was after the fact. That was after her and Chris Brown had already been done and blah, blah, blah. Now, it was rumors whenever Saweetie and Quavo had broke up that it was because Quavo had cheated on Saweetie. But then Chris Brown came out with the knowledge that he actually did this thing with Saweetie while her and Quavo were still together. Now, if this is true, I can understand, why they were mad at each other, but that's neither here or there. When stuff like that happens, man, as a grown man, you just need to cut them off, whoever it was, and just move on past it, because it's not worth it. At the end of the day, the old saying goes, there's too many fish in the sea. Just go catch you another one. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth beefing over another, losing sleep over it, and all this and that, especially when you ain't got no kids with her. If you got kids with her and stuff, that's different right there, because you got to be involved with each other's life for, continuous amount of years, so that's different. But they don't, so we're going to cut that part out of it now. We have came to diss records, and each other has made, Chris Brown has made, diss records against Quavo now, and Quavo has made diss records against Chris Brown now. And people picking their sides, who they think got the best diss record, blah blah blah. I ain't here to really pick sides and this and that, because they both had good points in their songs. Whenever Chris dropped his, I was like, damn, that's kind of nice. You know what I mean? Has some nice punchlines in it and says a few different things in it. And then when Quavo dropped his, I'm like, damn, that's Quavo right there. He talking about the Drake. I ain't fighting. He's like, I ain't be doing that fighting. I'm gonna let you fight my Drake. All this and that. Quavo be on that street shit, man. So, they both had different points, man, where they made that, they rap songs or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, and I'm gonna post some of these lyrics, man. At the end of the day, they just need to. Well, first, hold on, let's go back. A little while back, there was at a fashion show, right? And it's being alleged that the promoter of the fashion show, because it's like a viral clip all online, it was viral picture, video, of Chris Brown and Quavo sitting side by side at this fashion show. You know they both real big into fashion. You know what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton, Virgil, all this and that. Side by side, Chris Brown and Quavo was sitting side by side at the fashion show. Everybody knew they had some beef, right? And they're like, man, how do they got beef if they sitting right beside each other? That's what people would say. And it's alleged that the promoters did that for the simple fact to get more attention on the fashion show. Oh, look, Chris Brown and Quavo, you know, they beefing or whatever, and they sitting side by side. What's going on there to get people talking and stuff? You know how controversy sells. Basically, controversy sells. It's always been like that, and it's going to continue to be like that in the society we live in. And so, for the simple fact, that was that, and, you know, they spoke on that. Chris Brown spoke on it. He said, man, I ain't about to let a little dude ruin my bag. Basically the same thing Quavo said. And, you know, they spoke about it, you know, in their songs or whatever. But so they do got some real beef, but it stems up with one, man. So my message to them is they just need to go ahead and cut their losses, you know, because they actually could be bigger together than they are separate, and they don't need to let it go any further, because when emotions and pride and stuff get involved, like I was saying, man, that can really cause what came into, you know, just being a screaming match or diss songs. It can actually cause, hey, when I see you, I'm pop, 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 and stuff can actually happen. How many times have we seen, you know, what was little turn into something huge over something that's really not that important? You know what I'm saying? Like beefing over some old relationships and stuff like that, man. Come on, man. They just need to let it go, and they just need to, you know, move on about their life. Well, Saweetie, she exposed Quavo's DMs, and I'm gonna show you all these pictures and stuff. She exposed Quavo's DMs. Probably I'm gonna put it at the beginning of this video so y'all can see that stuff first, and then y'all see my message right here. But she exposed like Quavo's DMs. She didn't open it or anything, but it was a message from Quavo. I think it was on X, or it might have been on Instagram or something, where he was messaging her or anything. But then, so after the diss songs dropped and they named her in the diss song, she said she was going to go back and she was going to rewrite her song so that she could drop it and, I guess, put some of her 2 cents in this whole situation. Maybe call one of them out or say this ain't true or this is true. But she's just instigating it. Basically, that's all that's going on. So she just need to stay out of it. You know, she a woman. She need to stay out of men business. Let them handle it like men. Let them handle it like they going to do it. You know, but, very unfortunate, man. I think they just need to go ahead and cut their losses and go ahead and do their thing, man. What y'all think? Y'all drop a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Like and subscribe to the next one. You already know.